Hello everyone, welcome to our platform AgriAddict where we provide online courses for ICAR, AIR-2 PG, JRF, CUET, State MSc entrance exams, AFO and other agricultural exams. So, I am Tulasi, your educator for the subject entomology and nematology. So today we are starting lecture series on nematology as we have received many requests from the students and even during your UG program you might have undergone entomology courses but not nematology. So this is our clear and simple effort to make nematology available for everyone. So if you like our content, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel AgriAddict. Uh, Today's lecture will be on the introduction to nematodes. Before starting our lecture, let me introduce myself. I am Tulsi. I had completed my UG from University of Agricultural Sciences, Dharwad, Karnataka, and MSc in Entomology at Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. And I am the second topper in the department during the year 2021-23. Currently pursuing PhD in Entomology at ICAR, Indian Agricultural Research Institute, New Delhi. I have secured 41 rank in JRF during the year 2021 and I had secured second rank in SRF during the year 2023 and also cleared my ASRB net in entomology during the year 2023. So let us start our today's session. What is nematology? It's a science which deals with the study of nematode. What is nematode? They are multicellular organisms belonging to the kingdom Animalia, phylum Nematoda. Nematodes are commonly called as eelworms or roundworms. They are called by different names by different countries as eelworms because they are having serpentine movement like eels. What are eels? They are marine fishes. They are called as roundworms because they are tubular in shape and round in cross section. They are also called as thread-like worms because you can see here they look like threads. The word nematode has been derived from Greek word which means nema is nothing but thread, oides is nothing but resembling or like forms. So you can glance here like what is nematology? It's a branch of science which deals with the study of nematodes. Nematodes are nothing but thread-like worms. They, those are also referred as eelworms, roundworms. The word nematode has been derived from Greek word which means nema is nothing but thread, oides is nothing but resembling or forms. As I told that they are called by different names like eelworms, Britishers used to call, and Nemas, USA people used to call. And they are also called as roundworms due to its tubular in shape and round in cross section. Coming to its habitats and diversity of nematodes, they are found everywhere. That is ubiquitous in nature. Ubiquitous is nothing but found everywhere. Like from marine habit to marine or like ocean to top of mountain like and hot springs to icy Arctic or Antarctic regions, from barren land to cultivated fields, and from meadows to tropical forests. See, by seeing this, what you can infer is they can live in even very extreme climatic conditions. See, these are the biggest metazoans after insects. Up to now, 5 lakh species were estimated. Out of 5 lakh species, only 25,000 species are known till date. Next, coming to the classification of nematodes, they are classified into mainly two types, that is, free living nematodes and parasitic nematodes. Free living nematodes are most common. Like majority of them are free living. And coming to parasitic nematodes, they are after free living nematodes, they are very minor. Free living nematodes are usually found in the soil and they are involved in organic matter recycling by feeding on microorganisms like bacteria, fungi. Parasitic nematodes mainly parasitizes the animal and plant host. You know what is parasite, right? They actually need any host for to complete its life cycle. These are not economically important, but whereas parasitic nematodes are economically important as the damage to the plants and even animals. Soil and fresh water living nematodes are very minute in size. Animal parasitic nematodes are large in size and plant parasitic nematodes are small and microscopic. See, I can tell that their size varies from 0.3 to 2 millimeter. Plant parasitic nematodes. Based on habitat, free living nematodes again classified into three types: freshwater, marine water, and soil free living nematodes. Based on host parasitism, parasitic nematodes are classified into two types: animal parasitic nematodes, plant parasitic nematodes. Let me see some of the examples of free living nematodes and parasitic nematodes. See, here are the example for marine forms includes the genera like Chaetostoma, Chromodora, Dentostoma. And freshwater and soil free living nematodes include Plectus, Dorylaemus, Nigolemus, Mononchus, Rhabditis. Coming to the parasitic nematodes, animal parasitic nematodes include Ascaris rumbicoides, that is intestinal roundworm. Enterobius vermicularis, this is nothing but commonly referred as pinworm. Dracunculus medinensis, this is guinea worm. Coming to the plant parasitic nematodes example, these are Melodogini, Heterodora and Angvina. You can see in the picture these are plant parasitic nematodes. Here you can see one picture now. In first picture you can see the stylet. Plant parasitic nematodes usually having stylet, mainly used to puncture the root system and cause infection. We'll be dealing in detail about plant parasitic nematodes in upcoming lectures. These are the example of free living nematodes. See, here are some of the pictures showing the human parasitic nematodes. See, you can see in the first picture female and male. Female will be in large in size, male will be small in size. And in the third picture, you can see that juveniles are coming out from the limb, that is from limb blisters. This is caused by Dracunculus medinensis, guinea worm. While emerging out from the limb region, it causes intense itching. And you can see Onchocerus volvulus in the fourth picture, that is which lives in the subcutaneous tissue and causes blisters. And here you can see Enterobius vermicularis, that is commonly referred as pinworm. Mainly children are affected by this nematode. And here comes the Nicator americanus, commonly called as hookworm. These are also live in the subcutaneous tissue. See, coming to human parasitic nematodes, here are the list of nematodes, their site of infection and symptoms commonly referred, and some of the important facts about those nematodes. Let us see. First is Ascaris lumbricoides. I had mentioned it as previously as intestinal roundworm. Its parasitic site is intestine. And it causes the symptoms anemia and intestinal blockage. One of the peculiar feature is it reaches around 40 centimeter in length and it lays around 2.7 million eggs per day, which is visible in the feces. Next comes Enterobius vermicularis, commonly referred as pinworm, which is where its parasitic site is cecum. Severe itching is caused in the anal area and egg laying is usually seen in perianal area. And it usually reaches around 1 centimeter long. Commonly, these are these are also wriggling worms which can be seen in the fecus. Next comes the Ucheraria bancrofti, the commonly referred as filarial worm, and its parasitic site is lymphatic system. Due to the presence of this nematode, it causes inflammation of the limbs and genital organ. And the disease caused by this filarial worm is elephantiasis, which is prevalent in the coastal area of India. These are actually transmitted by the mosquitoes by 3 species. As you know that there are 3 species, mainly Aedes, Anopheles and Culeus. This is mainly species dependent, will be depending on region. Next is Onchocerus volvulus. This is commonly referred as filarial worm. This usually lives in subcutaneous tissue which causes the disease onchocerciasis or river blindness. And it's prevalent in Africa, South America, human, and it is transmitted by black fly, commonly known as simulum species, scientifically known as simulum species. You might have got like one question like the vector for Onchocerciasis volvulus is like the disease onchocerciasis is black fly. The next comes is Ancylostoma duodenale Necator americanus, which is commonly referred as hookworm, which lives in the intestinal mucosa. It can suck 0.2 ml blood per day, which causes bleeding wound on the small intestine. This is most common in Europe, North Africa, and Asia. Next nematode is Dracunculus medinensis. As I said that it is commonly referred as guinea worm, which lives in the subcutaneous tissue, which causes intense local pain when the juveniles emerge from the limb region and formation of blisters. Approximately 50 million people in Africa and Asia are affected by this worm. These are also referred as fiery serpents. Next is parasites of vertebrates. The examples, Trichura species, commonly referred as whipworm. Its parasitic site is colon, rectum, and usually it's a parasite of dogs, pigs, and ruminants. Next is Diectophyma renale. Renale itself tells that it's a kidney, giant kidney worm. It's a parasite of dogs which reaches 3 feet in length. Next is Haemonchus contatus, also referred as bloodsuckers. It causes the disease anemia in sheep, goat, and cattle. Next is Trichostrongylus species, which is a parasite of stomach. Usually, infection is seen in ruminants, horses, sheep, and goats. Next is Ascaridia galli. It's a commonly referred as ascarid worm. It's a parasitic site in intestine of chicken. Next is parasites of invertebrates. Here invertebrates is nothing but your insects will come. First example is Myrmis nigrescens, which is a parasite of grasshoppers. It belongs to the group Myrmithid. They are obligate parasites. Next is Rumenomermis culiciverex. It's a parasite of mosquito, that is 3 species, Aedes, Anopheles, and Culex. And this is also belonging to the group Myrmithid, which is a obligate parasite. By seeing this, what comes to your mind? Like these nematodes can be used as a biocontrol agents for the control of these insects. Like Rumenomermis culiciverex is used for the control of mosquitoes. The other group which I want to explain here is the nematodes belonging to the family Steiner Nematidae and Heterohabditidae. This is having a bacteria which is in symbiotic relation, that is Xenorhabdus, and Heterohabditidae, that is it is having Photorhabdus bacteria. These bacteria are present in these nematodes belonging to this family. In association of this nematode, bacteria is having symbiotic relationship which helps to kill the insect. Whenever these species enter into the insect body, they mainly enter through natural openings like spiracles, mouth, anus. They enter into the insect body, later move to the hemocoel of insect. Hemocoel is nothing but body cavity, where they release bacteria. As I said that in Steiner Nematidae, that is Xenohabdus, Heterohabditidae, Photorhabdus. These bacteria are released in the insect hemocoel, where they get multiplied exponentially, and releases some toxins which causes the condition septicemia. Due to septicemia condition in the insect dies. So, in detail, I will explain in the beneficial nematodes lecture. For the time being, you just remember Steiner nematidae and Heterohabditidae. These are entomopathogens. What is entomon? Insect. Pathogen is nothing but killing. Okay. These can be used as a biocontrol agents for the control of insects. This will be in detail dealt in the beneficial nematode lecture. Next, coming to model organism. What is actually a model organism? It's a non-human species used in the laboratory by the scientist to study some of the biological phenomena. Biological phenomena, it might be like gene expression, mutation, or like protein synthesis. There might be any phenomena. By using these, some of the organisms like as model, the scientists conduct many experiments. You can see here are some of the examples which are used as a model organisms. That is E. coli, Drosophila melanogaster, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, it is yeast, Mus musculus, house mouse. You know that Drosophila melanogaster is also called as pomace fly, which is excellent genetic material, which is an excellent genetic tool. Sorry. Like this, here, Habditis elegans is considered as a model organisms. Actually, for any model organism to be considered, some of the criteria need to be satisfied. Like they should have short lifespan or life cycle, small size, and uh, they should be able to multiply easily in laboratory and should have some genomes which are similar to the human. Like this, Habditis elegans is also called as model organisms due to some special features like it is having rapid life cycle, that is 3 days, small size, 1.5 millimeter in length, easy of laboratory cultivation. Nematodes is having small genome, that is 101 MB, and it also exhibits sexual dimorphism and comprising of 35% of homology with human genome. Habditis Habditis elegans is a free-living bacterial bacteria feeding nematode which belongs to the family Rhabditidae. Okay. See, coming to some of the characters of this model organism, Habditis elegans. As I said that it measures around 1 millimeter in length. Coming to its sexes, it is having male, that is having exochromosomes with hermaphrodite excess, and chromosomes. There are five autosomes which are located on five different chromosomes, and one sex chromosome, that is X. Coming to its life cycle, it is having only 3 days at 20 degrees Celsius, which can complete, and whereas lifespan within 2.5 weeks. And coming to its ploidy, it is diploid in nature, and its genome size is around 1.169 MB, and its laboratory food source is E. coli. That is, these are the OP50, OP51, these HB101 are the strains of E. coli. And from where the word has been originated, that is Caenorhabditis elegans. Ceno and Rhabditis has been originated from the Greek word, that is Ceno is nothing but tree scent, Rhabditis is nothing but rod-like. Whereas elegans has been originated from the Latin word which means elegant. For what sake this model organism is studied? This is used to study the biological phenomena and cell lineage in organ formation and aging and nutrition and physiology. Coming to some of the important facts of Caenorhabditis elegans, here have listed some of the points of Caenorhabditis elegans and their scientist contributions. This was the first multicellular organisms to have its whole genome sequence during the year 1998. And as I said earlier, that 35% of Caenorhabditis elegans genes have human homologs. These are the scientists like Sidney Brenner, Robert Horwitz, John Sulston. In during the year 2002, got Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for their research work on organ development in Caenorhabditis elegans. And during the year 2006, Fire and Mello got Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for the discovery of RNA interference in Caenorhabditis elegans. And during 2008, Martin Claffey got Nobel Prize in Chemistry for the expression of green fluorescence protein in Caenorhabditis elegans. Apart from this, I want to tell you something related to Caenorhabditis, like there is a warm book. It's a online portal which is available in the internet related to the information of biology of Caenorhabditis elegans. And one more is Worm Atlas. This is also a online documentation regarding structural and biological behavior anatomy of Caenorhabditis elegans. And its genetic center is located at National Institute of Aging, Missouri, Columbia, USA. What does it do? Like it maintains Caenorhabditis elegans genetic map, its nomenclature, storage, and distribution of mutants. Caenorhabditis elegans Genetic Center is located at National Institute of Aging, that is Missouri, Columbia, USA, which is responsible for maintaining of Caenorhabditis elegans genetic map, nomenclature, storage, and distribution of mutants. And one more thing I want to mention here, you know that in entomology, stoneflies are considered as a biological indicator. Like that, in nematology, one of the nematode called Panagrellus redivivus is considered as a biological indicator of pollution. And one more thing is the longest nematode is Placentonema gigantism, which measures around 8 meter in length, lives in sperm of whale. Longest nematode or largest nematode is Placentonema gigantism, which measures 8 meter in length, with living in sperm of whale. Okay. I hope you have understood what are nematodes and its classification today. If you like our content, please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel AgriAddict. This is all about today's lecture. Let us meet again in the next coming lecture. Thank you.